No! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you, is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that.
Well then.
Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started... worried they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too. I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died.
Nice. Oh, lovely.
Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness.
Check it out.
I don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed.
That's what a rational person would do. This guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Caldwell girl from us the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night.
The criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. With that crazy mask on. Creeping closer and closer. Ever closer until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about him? Who's he got up against?
I can hide here for as long as it takes.
A couple of noblemen.
Seems that no one is safe when a man is that close to a trial.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you...
The men are still trying to penetrate the workshop.
This time. I need more men.
Indeed, I believe so.
infiltrate the workshop. I think Piero Joplin's inside. Crackpot. Natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will. Yes, certainly have.
Ridiculous. Stupid rascal.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe. All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the watch won't see him.
Refreshing to converse with someone on my own.
Couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want...
Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device.
I got
Havelock
that
was
already.
inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he
Well, I'm
left.
back.
Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in this. Astonishing! The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo? As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
Where do I plug it in? Oh. Love you in. Oh.
Amazing. Simply amazing. It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
Now for Havelock. That'd be awesome. Couldn't make one of these earlier, could you?
I expect that you will want to take revenge on those who wronged you. Not know where they went, but was
I can't go with you.
System of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication.
Now that you've eliminated the City Watch, I can find my way out of here. But there's no way I can help.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be...
I'll do what you want,
You were
but ask
condemned,
quickly.
I was kidnapped.
Yeah. Why not?
Men like us rise above such things. As to the good Admiral, I believe men such as Havelock start with high-minded intentions. Same with Martin, and maybe even Pym.
Thought I'd find you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy in Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do? Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where
Oh
it
yes,
the sea.
definitely.
That's where the Lord Regent was building.
Just gonna
his
wait for that one to
lighthouse.
drop down in price a bit.
Ought to be something to see.
I guess, was that a mission? I guess it was. Alright. For the long mission 7. We're gonna go ahead and stop it here
This is it, sir.
as soon as I can get off
I
the...
suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton
off the
landed
boat.
there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort, the gatehouse, and there's only one way to the top. All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again. Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do. Give my best to Emily. After she's on the throne, she won't have time for an old man like me. I knew you were sharp, Corvo. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people. The ashes. I'd best be going. The battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
Alright, we're gonna save it here, and we'll finish this off tomorrow night. Thanks for stopping by, Kryptonite. I'm sorry internet cut out, but shit happens. I'll see you later.